Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Stellaris in our Song of the Stars series. So, in the last episode, we were just about to finish up the Loop Institute, and then we're going to have our society research tied up for a long time, because we're going to do some genetic modification at last, and it's going to be great. We have a colony ship on the way to this planet here to help lock down this arm of the galaxy from expansion by the Dorbalan, which is just a direct democracy that happens to be right next door to us. They hopefully will not be dumb enough. Okay, we've unlocked the Loop Institute, so we might be able to start the next stage in that whole thing right now. Now, let me go ahead and set Tomb World Adaptation up as the research project, but we're not going to do that right now. We're going to go to Species, we're going to go to Modify, and we're going to go to Resilient. Again, we're going to go for extra garrison health and fortification defensive bonuses. Good for her. I don't even know what that was. Now we're going to modify every single one of our pops, which is going to take an absurdly long time. We're going to start the research. It's going to take even longer now. Why? All right, so it's going to take a ridiculously long time. Like, stupidly long. But we're using one of our best researchers to do it. So there's that, at least. Finishes in 384 months. This is going to be going for the rest of the series, basically. Oh, geez. When you think about it, this is... Whoa. Why did it go away? Weird. Oh, because of some of the debris being analyzed by some of the other ships right now. We have a science ship here analyzing some debris in the area, and now they're doing some exploring. Much needed exploring, in fact. Speaking of exploring, we need to colonize. Let's see. Alpine world... Tundra, not good. Tundra, not good. Arctic. What about down here? How much influence does it take to colonize all the way down this way? Not much more than I have right now. Ooh, we got a tropical world right here. This is probably the one I want. 232. Is it worth waiting for? To go for Escant. It'll make all of these worlds more easily colonizable. Definitely. Or should I maybe go for one that's a little closer, like Rodanev, which I can colonize right now, and then Escant will be cheaper. Let's do that. Let's go for Rodanev. We're just going to make it a Voices colony. This is, of course, Null Rodanev. Naming conventions very thoroughly established by this point in the series. Now, how is your life going here? Pretty well, actually. Don't have a science ship on the way to check some of this stuff out? Yes, I do. Perfect. Let's queue up some additional orders. How close are you? You're not. You're a good ways away. But you'll probably get there this episode, because we're playing on fastest speed, and time is just a flying by. It's good times. So this science ship up here, right there, is scouting that system out, and then notice, and we're actually finding resources there, which is quite nice. And then they're going to come down here and get some additional debris.
Construction complete.
Man, this species modification is going to take forever. Hello, anomaly found. Sure, research it. Not reading those as much anymore because we've seen the vast majority of them already, so if I were to go back to reading all of them, interesting as they can be, gets kind of repetitive, right? Alright, so let's go ahead and upgrade our food production, and I'll upgrade everything else for that matter, because I bloody well can. And yeah, I'll make this an engineering facility. We are, in fact, researching better engineering facilities as we speak. So that's not a problem. Alright, so those upgrades are underway, thank God.
System survey complete.
We have a construction ship that is completely and utterly and totally idle here. We can do something with that. Why not... This construction ship is already building in this area. Is there anywhere else that hasn't been improved nearby? Yeah, it looks like everywhere in this sector, actually. Mining stations. So let's just go ahead and start giving some orders. Because God knows I've got the resources for it. I can just indiscriminately order everything to be built. And magic will happen. Oh, we've got an observation station that needs to be... Observation post, rather, that needs to be built there. I can handle that. Mining stations, research stations, mining stations, research stations, and mining stations there as well. Alright, Null Robalius is being built up. Nice. Magnetic reversal. Cool. Got some physics research. So Robalius is being expanded, which is quite nice. I might start a new sector to border these guys.
System survey complete.
Lumlor canceled its auto-exploration order because its head scientist died. How sad. So, yeah, let's do a long leader lifespan here. And put you back on auto-explore, shall we? Have fun. Knock yourself out. How are things going on our new colony here? Ah, we've got another... Yeah, we're finding a bunch of nascent star empires in the Kuvarian Interstellar Hive's territory, but none of them are in our territory anymore. Because we've scouted all of our territory. We might find more down here, but for the most part, we're okay. Enslave them! Be brutal. We started out brutal, we might as well finish brutal, right?
System survey complete.
This series probably makes me look like a horrible person. Alright, Null Robalius, we definitely need a new sector here, so let's go ahead and do that. What was the key for sector management again? I keep forgetting. F5? Okay. Create new sector. That, 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 and that. Oh, there's one more. Perfect. And we'll probably expand our borders a little bit as this colony grows. So we'll be able to do more there. Now this construction ship is not doing much. I could send you over to the new territory. That's probably a good idea, I would imagine. I am very indiscriminately giving these orders. I'm not paying much attention to, like, whether or not I've given the order for the system before. I just want to make sure all of these get improved. Because even though the... Hang on. Ooh! Holy crap, there's a third! Voices, how delightful. We hadn't expected to encounter you for a few centuries yet. Personally, I thought you would wipe yourselves out long before leaving your gravity well, but I'm glad to be proven wrong. So these are enigmatic observers. We all have much to gain from this encounter. So there's a third fallen empire. Where, though? So these are Holy Guardians. These guys are militant isolationists. That's not a good sign. So the third one is... Where? What was it called again? That's a despotic hegemony. Here it is, the Apathi Forerunners. There are, in fact, 3 precursor species in our territory. Oh dear. Oh dear. This game just got more interesting. And I love it. I love every second of it. Alright, so now we have more food on this planet, as promised. And we'll probably need to build one more farm, because these terraform planets don't have a whole lot going for them. Oh hey, sector's missing resources. We can fix that. Docile slaves is... Ooh, wow, I shouldn't have stopped suppressing them. They are suddenly gaining influence rapidly. That was a mistake. Alright, let's have a look at sector management. Null Robalius. Actually, we need to change this. This is Sec Robal. And we need to give you lots and lots and lots and lots of energy credits. Merry Christmas. That's that. And what's happening here? Docile slaves are becoming punks. That's what's happening. So they have a lot of faction support at the moment. There's nothing I can do to manage the faction. But they're docile. I'm going to leave it be for now. just seeing what my management options are.
System survey complete.
Since they're docile, maybe I don't have to worry about them as much. Famous last words. But all right, so another science ship has lost its leader. Let's replace him with a experience gain bonus leader. Very good. And Rizta Kaflumen is only 32. So nice young leader there. Young-ish.
Debris analyzed.
Nice. So lots of debris being analyzed as well.
System survey complete.
All right. Looks like we have a colony ship that is flying in. Yep. To colonize there. And then hopefully... Okay, good. This science ship is checking out those systems. How are we doing on the species modification? 363 months. It's a long way off. It's 30 years away. Good God. It always takes so long to do.
Debris analyzed.
Yep, let's upgrade you too. Nothing wrong with a little bit of extra food to make sure this colony continues to actually grow
Survey complete.
after being kind of stagnant and requiring some babying for a little bit. Love this track. Good stuff. We've got some ships from the Spirant Foundation scouting in this area. That is not a good sign. We need to get down here and lock down this hyperlane, because anyone using hyperlane technology can get to this arm of the galaxy through there. So we need to try and keep that from becoming a factor. Nal Rodanev. Okay, now is this going to be another new sector? I imagine so. Yep. Another new sector. F5, create new sector. Boom. And then it's as easy as calling it Sec Rota. Now let's give him some credits, get him started, shall we? Let's do 2,000 of each, because we are flippin' generous and we're flippin' rich. Very good. The spice must flow. Yes, absolutely. Happiness is a happy thing. Lots of sectors. How are we doing on victory, pray tell?
System survey complete.
We're halfway there, over halfway. 92 of the 164 planets required in order to achieve domination victory. We are well on our way. And moving pretty rapidly, I would add.
Incoming transmission.
The Interstellar Hive has made peace with the Lavas Autocracy. Didn't even know they were at war. I'm minding my own business like a true precursor empire. Defensive pact invitation from the Lavas Autocracy. Decline. Sorry. You've been getting into too many wars for my taste. Okay, cool. We definitely have brought some additional planets into the fold here. So this world should now be much easier to colonize. Yep, just 30. That's what I wanted to see. There's a habitability problem, but there's an atmospheric hallucinogen, which, well, that can be a quest chain, but it helps. All right, so this is going to be Lascant. Colony ship on the way. United Pithok Confederation. I speak on behalf of the United Pithok Confederation. We are a democratic nation committed to upholding the individual freedoms of our citizens in a galaxy full of alien horrors. I don't like that word, sir, so you must be a xenophile. Our elected leader, President Kulsar, warns you not to interact with our citizens or approach our space. Our superior... Actually, you know what? You will find ourselves no match for us Pithoks. Where did you pop up? Is the other question.
System survey
Pithoks.
complete.
I don't know where you are, Pithoks, but you're not a problem to me. Seriously, where are they though? Now it's bothering me. Now it is a problem. What the hell? Where are these guys? I just encountered them. There they are. They're down here. They look very similar to some of these other colors. One thing they're going to change in banks that I'm looking forward to is it's going to be a lot easier to tell empires apart by color. Domana civilization encountered. Okay, once again, in a system that doesn't matter to me. That's fine. Now, what other... Ooh, we got another tropical world down here, which I might be able to colonize now-ish. Yep, close. Let's give the order. In just a few days, a few more days. Come on, come on, come on. There it is. Pause. Send some of our... Ooh, that's actually kind of a crappy name. This is just going to be Nal-Og from now on. And we can't rename it yet because we don't own it, but we will own it. So we are actually making good on our plan to kind of leap down this territory. Research complete. Nice. Proton torpedoes are done. Particle lance. Yes, please. Extra large weapons for the win. Need to do some more upgrading over here. Need to build a science lab for this new pop there. Coming along, coming along. I like it. Let's have another look at our docile slave faction. Now they have no current demands, but they have the potential to create violent mobs. So if they were to start demanding things, that would be problematic. I'm much happier that I'm suppressing the malcontent slaves. But we definitely need to keep an eye on all that. On all that nonsense. Okay. Well, man, where else can we colonize? This is actually going pretty well. We've got another world in Robalius we could colonize, so why not go ahead and do that? We could actually colonize it with voices. And there's alien pets, so we can build one of our special buildings there. Nice. Now let's go ahead and this is Robal Met.
Incoming transmission.
Decline.
System survey complete.
Okay, good.
System survey complete.
Actually, I was saying okay good for the system survey being complete because of all the science ships I have over here scouting, but then I remembered I have science ships everywhere on Auto Explore, so there's really no way to know. We would not want to drag your people into a conflict, but it's clear we would benefit from joining together against possible threats. So this is what, a defensive pact? No. Sorry. We're the voices, we don't need you.
Construction complete.
Did that sound conceited enough? We don't need them, though. We sincerely don't. They're not an issue. We definitely have some more problems down here, so let's go ahead and send these guys down that direction. Meanwhile, this science ship can explore the Antares system right around the corner.
Construction complete.
We have a construction ship here that's not doing much, but can do plenty. So mining stations and research stations, more mining stations, definitely more stations here. Holy crap. Mining stations and research stations, another research station, more mining stations, yeah. Okay, I've already given orders for a lot of those systems, but that's fine. The overlap at this point is not an issue with me. Do I have a science ship on the way to check that out? I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, it's the Lumbio. But its order seems to have gone away, so let's fix that. Keeping things on pretty fast speed for obvious reasons. I can never not get excited whenever this track is playing.
Evading hostile fleet.
What? Evading? Oh, we've got Space Amoebas there. Okay. Well, that explains why... Alright, you need to clear them out first.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
Let's take care of these guys, shall we?
Hostile fleet engaged.
Slow things down and actually enjoy some combat for once. Oh, that's so satisfying.
Situation log updated.
Good night. Alright, that's taken care of. Tell you what, you just come down here to that system. Meanwhile, where's that science ship? You got things to do now. Let's go ahead and do those research projects, and then survey the system as well. Construction sites, or construction ship, what are you doing? Oh yeah, you definitely have more work to do. And this science ship, do you have more to do? I mean, you could come down here and be done with this sooner, so why don't you go ahead and do that? I'm doing lots of overlapping orders, but again, I'm not particularly worried about it. Not really concerned. And I do have a science ship coming down to scout out Marinius. And I've got so many other worlds I could colonize anytime I want, really. This arid world is probably the next good candidate. Let's do it. It's only going to take 30. There's a habitability problem, but I really don't care. Let's go ahead and... This is going to be Null Rosselhaig. I'll let that system name stand. That's a distinguished system name. And let's speed things back up. It's going to be in Sec Rota, which, by the way, needs to be expanded to actually contain some of its neighboring star systems. Close. Hostile fleets present. Oh yeah, that's right. Alright, let's take these guys out. Ships travel fast when you're on the fastest speed in the game. They're already down there. Good night to that void cloud. Ooh, that did not go well for you. Alright, debris analyzed. Alright, and then we actually need to, when you're done with that... What's this?
System survey.
Ah, the United Merovingia Commonalities is at war with the United Pithok Confederation. So the Pithok are probably screwed. Because the Merovingia Commonalities, they're not very big, but they have probably double or triple the Empire. This is a brand new ascendancy as well. Not ascendancy, but it's a brand new empire as well. So
Debris analyzed.
they're not likely to last. Good night, sweet prince.
Survey complete.
Science ship? What are you doing? Go back to auto exploring if there's nothing for you to do here. We've got the science ship here checking out Marinius. We still have lots of influence, so it's just a matter of...
Anomaly found. System survey.
Yeah, research that.
Log updated.
Polban Kier. What's Polban Kier? Is this another... Oh, it's an alien space station. Not bad. So they're probably going to contact us pretty soon, since we just came into contact with them. Speaking of that, hold on. Let's pay a visit to our friends in Ifriri. Can you aid us in our research? We would like to purchase this service. Yes, that wore off. So let's go ahead and buy that again. So we get the research boost. That might be why the time... It might have just been... That might be the explanation for why the species modification project suddenly started taking longer. Suddenly said that it was going to be a much longer period of time. Still, yeah. We'd actually shaved a lot of months off of that. So that explains it. That explains why it jumped. I remember being like, why the hell did that happen? Now I know.
Colony established.
Okay, we have yet another world outside of our territory. This is going to be in Sec Rota. That's fantastic, though. There's... This new sector has just expanded so quickly. We've taken on a ton of new territory in one episode. I mean, I've been saying that I want to just leap down this arm, but it's great to actually see it happening. Because we still have so many planets within this territory to colonize, but they're only going to take 30 influence each. Speaking of influence, before I close the episode, let's have a look at our docile slaves. No current demands. They do have the potential to generate violent mobs, so cross fingers on that. But for now, I'll go ahead and cut this episode, and in the next one, we're going to keep finishing off some of these guys in this arm of the galaxy, and continue locking down this territory. Ideally, I want to capture this entire flippin' thing before anyone else can stop me. Can you imagine? We'd have control of this entire arm. This whole thing, from the center of the galaxy all the way out to the tip. That's insane. So I would love to have that, and it looks like we might get the chance if the Miravandia commonalities don't get any funny ideas and try to come out here. So we'll see how that goes. Plus, it gives us a bit closer ties with the Davix Remnant, and these are militant isolationists, so we probably need to stay the hell away from them. Speaking of that, hang on, let's see if we can... Where's the other Fallen Empire? Right here? Yeah, these guys actually have a good opinion of us. Could we perhaps give them things? Let's try and just give them a tribute since we're already friends with them and see what the hell happens. Yeah, let's go with that. Confirm. Unpause.
survey complete.
Derelict shipyard. We can study its construction. Okay, they accepted it. But I don't think it changed their opinion of us that much. Let's have a look. Nope. Nope. But they're on a Gaia world called Cradle. Interesting. Their current ruler is a fertility preacher, and he's got home in the sky. What's his name again? Doesn't tell me his name. Or Emperor Ross. There it is, up in the right-hand corner. Right, cool. Well, I will go ahead and cut this one here. In the next one, like I said, we're going to make our way down this arm of the galaxy, and judging by how rapidly it happened this episode, we might actually make it a good ways. So cross your fingers. We're making good progress, and then we have a lot of colonization to do. And it will be interesting to see how... Oh, now we can build the loop station, too. I think I might set that in motion. Well, hang on. Let's have a look, shall we? Lots of extra food on Nalzaroth. I can go ahead and replace this farm with something. Let's replace it with... Ministry of Benevolence. Haven't built that yet. Definitely need that. Yep. And then we're going to replace this with... There's the Loop Institute. Hang on, I want to see if there's anything else I've forgotten. Slave processing. Planetary shield generator. Yeah, let's do the Loop Institute on our capital. What could possibly go wrong? I mean, we're just gonna go all in. We're gonna see what happens. I'm extremely nervous, but yeah, cross your fingers. It's gonna be a fun episode. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New survival, science fiction, and/or simulation content airs every single day at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Right now, every other day on my channel. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.